Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. This is Reina and I am with Tarot and Angel Energy Healing Messages, and I hope everyone is doing well and staying safe. And this reading is for everyone from the sign of Scorpio, and it's for the week of November 23rd through the 29th. However, there's no timestamp on it really. It's whenever you were guided to watch this video is when you were meant to receive this message. So let's get started. I always like to start my readings by clearing the energy and raising the vibration through my singing heart chakra singing bowl, and that basically gives me clear. It raises my vibration and the vibration of all the elements that I'm using for this reading. I have already set the intention for the cards. I cleared them and they are pretty much ready to go. I'm going to do a clear shuffle, and basically what I'm going to do, I'm going to be using the Radar Wave. I'm going to be pulling 3 cards, and those 3 cards they're going to focus on your current energy and the guidance that the universe has for you. And I will follow with 2 additional cards that are going to focus on your conscious mind and your subconscious mind. 2 angel cards and 2 through my shamanic deck. I am going to be pulling an animal message from spirit animal guys, and I'm also going through my Reiki chakra healing deck. I'm going to be pulling 1 card for you, and that is going to show me which chakra may need the most balance right now. I work with the 7 energy fields, the 7 chakras, from the root to the top, the crown chakra, and I will offer you a little bit of guidance on what can manifest when they're slightly out of balance. So with no further ado, let's get started, and let's pull those 3 cards. May the power of 3 give us the answers that we need for Scorpio. Angels and spirit guides, bring the most relevant information for Scorpio right now. This card wanted to come out, so there you go. Okay, now let's pull 2 cards from a different deck for your conscious and subconscious mind. Spirits and guides, angels, universe, show me clearly, guide me through this process, give me the most relevant information the Scorpio needs for this week or right now. This is for your subconscious mind, and this is for your conscious mind. We are going to proceed, and let's see what the archangels have for you, what message they have for you. Archangels, universe, grant me the most relevant message that Scorpio needs to know this week, that will be useful, uplifting through their week. Spirit animals, bring the most relevant information that can be useful and can be served as guidance. Now I'm going to be pulling the angel card from the universe, and let's see what the angels have to have for you today. So let's go ahead and place that there. Last but not least, I call for the energy of Reiki to guide me as to pull the correct chakra energy card for you, and what that's going to tell me is what chakra within your energy field needs the most work this week, and I am drawn to pull this one. So we will place it right there for now. So let's move forward. So it's important to disclose that this is a general reading and it might not resonate with everyone. From everyone from the sign of Scorpio, some information might resonate, so take what resonates and let go of what doesn't, as it may be for another Scorpio. So this is just to offer you a little bit of an insight and a little bit of guidance, and it is a general reading, so it doesn't specify in a particular issue. So it's up to you to discern on how it applies within your life. But the objective is to offer you guidance and shine a little bit of light and help you throughout your week. So let's get started. Okay. So it suggests that in the recent, or in this situation, you might be experiencing maybe a little bit of irritability, or maybe a little bit of petty conflicts. Nothing serious. This could be, in like I said, this could be in any sector of your life. It could be in your home environment. It could be in your work environment. It could be in your relationship. It could be in any sector that you could imagine. But it seems like there is an imbalance there where there's a little bit of conflict. It's petty because it's nothing really serious. It's not something. It could be gossiping or people disagreeing, or within the family dynamic, or it could be within your immediate family, but it's nothing really substantial, like really big. So it's basically opposite opinions, different opinions, things of that nature that are not really that great of a deal. I mean, a big of a deal, but they are nonetheless discomforting. It's energy that is not serving you. It's not a positive source of energy, and it's just maybe personal clashes with people and annoyance that you might be experiencing. And this could be in any sector of your life. You could apply however it fits. But the good news is that that will end, and that will end soon, as you are going through a transition. And it suggests that through the death card, well, most people get a little bit terrified of the death card. The death card is actually, it's not the actual physical death per se. It's an ending of something that is not serving you, to allow for the new beginning, for something new to begin. It's a transition. In essence, this is because it's a major arcana. It's a life lesson. It's something that you need to go through in order to evolve. And like I said, this could be in any sector. It could be a relationship. It could be a job. It could be the ending of a pattern, or a behavior pattern, or the ending of even an illness that you had. And it's not necessarily the death of something. It's not the death of per se the physical, the actual death sense. It's based on the surroundings cards. This is indicating that it's the death of in the transition of something that is no longer serving you, that it had to do with the material world, that it's more inclined towards I feel like it's more like with a situation that it's ending, because it's not serving you. You need to renew, and you need to liberate yourself from that conflict and from that situation, and you need to rebirth. And all makes way for the new. So basically let go of whatever is, or even the energy itself. You might have this energy stuck within you that is blocking you, and you need to let that energy die. That energy of petty conflicts, that energy of annoyance, that energy that it's preventing harmony and balance. So this could be an issue that it feels to me that is more to do with the opening card, which is the Five of Wands, that suggests that there is a conflict. So the good news is that conflict will end. It's a transition. It will give room for a new beginning. It will be a rebirth. It's something that needed to happen for you to learn from it and evolve. And what compels me to align the messages in this manner is that you have the Start card at the bottom. So the Start is the card that suggests faith and hope and bright prospect. It's basically telling me that through this transition, you are going to reach a bright prospect. You are going to get to enlightenment, and you are going to find the faith, and through the lesson, you are going to arrive at a positive place where it's positive change and healing. You're going through the lesson. You're going to heal after a difficult time. So it's going to be a bit of a difficult time at transitions. Changes are always a process. They're always adaptability that you have to go through. But at the end, the gain is so much greater than anything that you could go through. It's going to heal you. You're going to learn from it, and you're going to follow your inspiration and master the lesson that was there for you with the Death card. So basically, whatever started with everything started with a conflict or some type of irritability or situation that appears to be triggering some awareness and some changes that are going to you're going to need to let go of or let them die in order for something new to arrive. So you are going to learn from that experience, and essentially you're going to end with the energy of the Star, which is a very enlightened, powerful, beautiful energy to be in. It's a healing, calm energy. It's calm after a difficult phase. Basically, after the transition, after the difficulties of that experience have brought you, you are going to reach a place of peace and calmness. So it could also mean that you went through a transition that was difficult, and you let it die, you let it go, and now you are at a place where calmness after a difficult time. So you gotta remember, there's so many Scorpios out there. So it will resonate and it will read differently for everybody. They could apply it differently to everybody. But everything started with a conflict, and this could be an internal conflict. This could be an actual conflict. This could be different opinions. It could manifest in different ways for different people. But the most important thing is that you allow that, or that process is in the process of dying, or you letting it go and releasing all that to come into the energy of the Star, which is a beautiful energy. So all in all, is a transition that is leading you to a beautiful energy. So if you're not already there, you will be there this week, or you've been heading that direction, and accepting it and releasing it will lead you to that beautiful energy. And let's see what's in your conscious mind. In your conscious mind, it kind of makes sense, because really when you have conflicts and annoyance and personality conflicts and clashes, or group conflicts, or conflicts within the family, you could feel like a Ten of Swords. You could feel you could feel pain. You could feel at the lowest point. You could feel backstab in some cases when you are a person that has if it is something that is related to the family, or you that pity fighting or backstabbing or conflicts, could make you feel backstabbed. It could make you feel defeated and kind of low. You know, your spirit could be low. You could feel a little bit of crisis. You know, but the best thing you could do in within what the Ten of Swords has, that it's a dense energy, but the best part of it is that it's an indication. The 10 closes a cycle, so it's an indication that the worst is over. So you are at a point which now that confirms that in your conscious mind, well, you're aware that you've gone through or you're going through something that caused you a great deal of disappointment and pain, and maybe you might have felt at your lowest point, you know, in the recent past. So in your conscious mind, you are aware of it and you surrender to that, and you pick yourself up, and you hit rock bottom, but you pick yourself up, and this is time to resurface and start again. So this is a card that suggests that you have closed a cycle, you endure that, the lowest point, and now it's time to resurface. So anytime you have a disappointment or you go through something that you have to deal with, you know, petty conflicts or disagreements, or did you feel like there is it's the energy of non-harmony, the opposite of harmony, which is the Five of Swords. It's opposite of what harmony will be. So when you're in that situation and you have to let it go, your conscious mind, you're going to feel pain, and you are going to feel that your spirit is going to be low. And in some cases, depending on the circumstances, you could feel backstabbed, and the best thing to do is to surrender, not to move. Just let the process take its place. Kind of like the death card. You just let it die, let it go. So that's in your subconscious mind, conscious mind, which is great because you're aware of it. And the key element for everything is awareness. When you are aware of something, you can release it because you're aware of it. So you're on the right track, even though it's not necessarily the easy road. But you know, in your conscious mind, you have a cup of love. You have someone is going to offer you a cup of love, and that cup of love is going to bring you a great deal of, it's going to fulfill your heart with joy. So this cup of love could come in so many different ways. It could be romantic love. It could be in a form of a job, because it's a new message. It's a new beginning. It's something new. The beginning of something new, and it's offered to you as a cup of love. So this could be in your subconscious mind. Something is working in your subconscious mind that have to do with a message of love that is going to fulfill your heart with joy. And it's essentially closing the reading with a very positive note, because it could also be at the spiritual level. I mean, like I said, you apply it in your life as it resonates with you, but essentially there is something at the subconscious mind that is absolutely beautiful that is going to be offered to you, and that is going to fill your heart with joy. So basically, after the storm, there comes a star, and there comes a cup of love. So all in all, this could be something that you have already gone through or are in the process still to, you might still have some residue of that energy, of that Ten of Swords, of that Death card, and the Five of Wands energy, but you are moving to the Star energy and to the Page of Cups energy, which is love. So my friend, this is what the tarot, the messages from the tarot and the universe has for you. Now let's see what the archangels has from you. And it says, hello from heaven. This archangel Azrael. Your loved ones in heaven are doing fine. Okay? So let go of worries and feel their love and blessings. So basically, through Archangel Azrael, your loved ones are saying, we're doing fine. Let go of worries and allow their love and blessings to touch you. allows you to feel their love and their blessings, which is actually a beautiful message. Now let's look at what the angels have for you, an overall angel message. And this is the angel of protection. Wow, that's beautiful. You have come to an end of a cycle, which I was talking about, the Ten of Swords, end of a cycle, which the death talks about the end of a cycle. So it kind of integrates into the reading perfectly. So moving forward, I am here to let you know that you have my protection. You have proven yourself. There is no darkness that can shadow your light. You can look back and say, thank you, because you are now wiser and far stronger than ever before. Breathe and allow my healing and protection to fill your whole life and journey. Amen. This is just beautiful. It wraps everything and it goes in hand with the star. I mean, it really flows perfectly. Now let's see what the animal spirit guide is. And if I could do a close up, that is the turtle. And it's basically saying security, which protection is security, timelessness, endurance, earth wisdom, persistence, patience, peace, which this is what you are going to, you need to let go of the conflict so you could obtain the peace. You need to let it go. And interconnectedness. So, and fertility. So basically, what this animal is saying to you, embrace this energy. You could benefit from these traits. You could benefit this week from drawing this energy into your energy field, into your life, and apply it. Embody this traits, and they will help you carry through the week, so that you could come out of that energy of Ten of Swords, Five of Wands, and death. So these energies will help you endure, will help you feel secure, and it will give you the wisdom of earth, and it will help you. It will give you patience in times of need, and it will give you the willpower to keep being persistent and overall interconnectedness. So you need to interconnect. So that is the message from your spirit animal. And now let's see what chakra you could benefit from. And this suggests that your crown chakra may need a little help here. And when I talk about blockage or maybe out of balance, sometimes our daily life gets in the way, and events, situations such as Five of Swords events, conflicts, or small little things that get on the way with different circumstances could throw our chakras out of balance. And our chakras are constantly working, trying to align themselves. And some chakras get affected more than others. So what you could benefit from working on it, and the chakra that needs the most help with in this particular week is your crown chakra. And your crown chakra is located on the top of your head. And it's basically... it's a chakra that controls your brain and your nervous system. So if you're suffering from a little bit of anxiety or that annoying non-thinking that your brain is constantly talking, and then basically you can't quite relax, or you can't, that nervous energy, that could be a sign that your crown chakra may be out of balance. The other thing is your pineal gland. It could also be affected by it. It also influences with your connection with the universe or source or creator. Basically, your faith may be weakening a little bit. Basically, the crown chakra influences in loving and compassion and oneness and connection, like I just said, and harmony. Like this, as I mentioned earlier, The five of wands is the opposite of harmony. So you're experiencing if you experience something that was less than harmonious, it could have thrown your crown chakra out of balance. So, and it also affects the knowing and basically your intuition and devotion, which is faith, your peace and ethics. It could basically throw you off your track on our connection with our source. And our connection with our source is very important. It will help us stay in alignment. It will help the rest of the chakras be in alignment as well. So it's one of the things that you could benefit from this week, and one of the affirmations that could be very beneficial for you this week is, I am one with my higher self. I am one with my creator. I love forgiveness, and I am connected to everything. I am the light of the world. I open myself to allow the universe to flow through me. I am perfect, just as I am. I'm open for guidance from source, angels and high beings of light. And one of the quartz, I also work with quartz, crystals and stones. So one of my ultimate favorites for the crown chakra is the clear quartz. And another one that it's my to go to is the amethyst, which is that purple one right there. And selenite is another one that is very powerful one. It's also for the crown chakra, just to name a few. I also one of the mantras that you could benefit from in this particular time is the mantra is Om. Om. What that does is sends a particular vibration to your crown chakra, and what that does, it offers clearing. And by repeating it several times, just close your eyes, take a deep breath, and just keep saying Om, Om, and let it resonate. It will clear any blockages or imbalances within your crown chakra. Another thing that could be very useful, and I am personally a big fan of, and I use them a lot, is essential oils. Now, disclaimer, with essential oils, it's very important to do not apply directly to the skin because it could burn you. When purchasing essential oils, it's important to look for the ones that diluted through steam distillation, because there are some that are basically they go through the chemical process, and it's impossible to extract all those chemicals. So when purchasing an essential oil, there are different essential oils out there in the market, and make sure it's 100% and that it's processed through steam distillation. That's very important because that's high quality and has no chemicals. However, disclaimer, do not apply it to your skin directly because it will burn you. There are some topical essential oils that you could use. That's at your that's at your decision if you choose to go that path. I'm strictly referring to using essential oils and a diffuser. So basically you put water, and you put a few drops of the essential oils that I'm going to recommend, and breathe that, inhale that aroma. It's more like aromatherapy. And essential oils carry a certain frequency, and what that frequency does, it goes into your energy field. And with this particular choices of oils that I'm going to give you, they trigger your crown chakra, which is the one that needs help this week. And through breathing those aromas, it could help you clear some of the blockages or some of the imbalances that you might have with your crown chakra, and give you that clarity that you need, and that peace and reconnection that you're looking for. And my favorite personal for the crown chakra are frankincense. Lotus is another one. Sandalwood. It's one of my ultimate favorites, and those are my to-go-to essential oils for, again, I'm strongly recommending them for the diffuser and aromatherapy only. That's what I use them. And your prayers for this week, of course, could be to our Creator, the universe, God, or what you feel comfortable, what helps you connect and help you find peace. There are two angels here that are offering you guidance throughout this week, and one of them is Archangel Jophiel. It's offering you help and alignment to help you align your crown chakra energies. And you also got a message from Archangel Azrael from heaven. Is also offering you assistance throughout the week, and is letting you know that everyone, your loved ones, are in heaven, and that they are sending you their love and blessings. And so you could pray to those two angels and draw their energy in and invite them in, because the angels are there and they only come in if we invite them in and we allow them in our lives, because we have free will, and they're not going to intervene unless we ask. So same with God or the universe or Creator. So basically, your crown chakra suggests that you need to reconnect with our source. And this is the message that the cards have for you today. Now, if you allow me to, I am going to close this reading with by sending you long distance energy Reiki healing. If you allow the energy to heal you, if you allow to receive the energy, close your eyes, take a deep breath, and visualize a vortex of white light energy entering the crown of your chakra, which is on top of your head. And let the energy flow through you and allow it to go wherever is needed the most. The Reiki energy has high intelligence and wisdom, and it will go wherever is needed the most if you allow it. If you allow to receive it and allow it to heal you, it will go wherever is needed the most. Now, my friends, may the unconditional love and healing energy of Reiki be with you throughout your week. May it heal you. May it continue to heal you and guide you in this process and this journey throughout this week with love and light. And I would like to close this space, this reading, with the singing ball that has the vibration for the crown chakra. And what this does, it has a high vibration, and it will send that energy to your crown chakra, and essentially it will help clear some of the energy that you may have, that it might be creating blockages.